better. Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you a little bit, but very, very faint.
What do you mean very, very fucking faint?
Fucking hell. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
No, you can't hear me now, can you?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. No problem at all.
Of course you can. It's fucking me, innit? You can hear me without a fucking mic.
You can hear you without a fucking mask on as well.
I know.
So what's happening, Davey boy?
You're doing your end, Clive, because it never happened the other day. When we did that three-way, listen,
yeah.
When we did that three-way with those other fellas in Wales, everything was fine.
So you're blaming my computer?
No, I'm not blaming your computer. I'm saying it's something you're in that's not linked up correctly, and it fucks the your mic. It fucks the mic up.
So you're gonna have to come up and have a look, you know?
No, I can't do any of that. You know when we did that voice of Wales?
Yeah.
Everything was fine. What system was you using?
The computer. Oh, I was using my mobile phone.
There you go. It's because you're doing. I told you before. If you do it laptop, you'll have to jump onto your mobile phone, live.
Right. Let me see if I can get StreamYard on the mobile phone. All right.
Of course you can.
So anyway, how's your day been?
Yeah, good. All right. I got it sorted in the end.
You're live.
We're not live yet, are we? Oh, we're live already.
We're live already, son. I know messing about you.
So how do you invite people in here then? Because it's just you, me, and a named fucking Boo.
Well, I've got to go on Facebook and start sharing it, haven't I?
I've got that ready. I've already got my iPad ready.
Get up with it then. Start sharing. And everybody on here, start sharing. You know?
Okay. Give us a second.
What do you mean give us a second?
Right, going to here. But you need to sort your volume out, mate.
I'm trying.
I got
my two hands on the go, you. I got my hand on my laptop, hand on my computer. What else do you want me to put my hands on?
And I'm trying to light a fucking cigar.
Well, get on with it then. Stop moaning.
No, I can see you.
You're like a little bitch, man.
Back up.
You're like a bitch, man. Are you always like this?
Yeah. Right, I've got that on share.
Yeah, I got it on share, but I've lost things now. But I'm trying to sort my lap. I'm trying to. Anyway,
it's very delayed, isn't it?
Is it?
It's very delayed when you watch it on another thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but you complain like a bitch, don't you?
Yeah. Right. So, how do you share to people then? Oh, good evening, boys. There's people on here then.
There's people on here.
No people on, and there's people on. Good evening, Barry. Good evening, Neil. Good evening, Nigel. Who else is on? Let's see who else is on. That's come off. Put it back on again. See what happens when I go.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
There you go. I've got you on full volume. I've got you on full volume. Right, so.
It's about time you have me on full volume, you bitch.
Oh, good evening, boys. Oh, no, I haven't. No. It only goes to full volume when I replay it on my pad.
Yeah, that's all right. You don't need me on full volume. I can hear you.
Good evening, Lisa Marie. Good evening, Matty. Good evening, Barry Blunden. Good evening, Nigel Spencer. Good evening, Neil Kipling. And anybody else I've missed. Good evening.
Who's that, Nigel Spencer?
Don't forget, we've got a Welshman at the other end of this, so we could have a few technical problems.
You cheeky. Hang on. Hey. Me and you need a chat. Me and you need a chat.
Right. Sorry, mate.
Look at me. Oi. Don't look at me. What did you say today about this fucking thing?
COVID poll.
Yeah? You said I pinched it.
You can extend it.
Yeah?
You can extend it and stick it right up your jacksie.
Hang on. I got a board to pick with you because you said I pinched it off you.
Go on.
You said I pinched it. I didn't pinch it.
No, it walked out of the car and I'm on its fucking own.
You said I could have it.
Oh, did I?
And do you know what you told? Do you want to know why you told me I could have it? Because watch now.
Take it back.
Watch. Look, it doesn't stand up.
I've got the box if you want it.
It doesn't bloody stand up.
Of course it doesn't. That's why I give it to you.
Yeah, but you said I pinched it.
No, one lick. one leg's on it broken. The old the missus got a bit carried away with the TikTok.
Did she hit you with it?
But if you want a box, I've
No,
got a box.
stick your box up your ass.
$26.99.
Anyway.
See how much I love you? $26.99, mate. Retail.
Hey, what are you doing with that shitty mask on your face?
And that's for the 1.1. You've got the 1.5 or 1. Yeah, 1.5. You've got.
I have, yeah.
You've got an extra whole 400 mil, Clive.
Hey, Kerry Ann's just come on. I'm going to say hello.
Imagine what you could do with an extra 400 mil. See, I can't see any comments, Clive. Can you see any comments?
No, I can't see no comments. We're all over the place.
Well, you need to get a grip of the StreamYard then, mate.
Well, we need to get a grip
of the technology.
Evening,
you pair of nutters, Nigel Spence. That's nice, isn't it?
Who's that Nigel Spence? He keeps stalking him.
I don't know. I ain't got a fucking clue. I'd say keep it in the Spencer family.
I tell you what.
Listen,
no, I don't know. Hang on. I don't know who he is. Who is he?
I ain't got a clue, mate. He keeps coming in.
Does he keep coming in?
Yeah.
Nigel, who are you? Because we don't know who you are.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
So, how's your week been?
So, if you can't see any comments, Clive.
Yeah, I can't. Hang on.
Here's one for you. If you can't see any comments, how are you going to fucking discuss what they want to discuss? And how are you going to do that?
I can see comments. I've got it.
Okay, well done.
I can see it now. So,
good.
Anyway, so what do you want to discuss? That's the big question. I might actually just go on. Should we just go? Evening, China Buddha. Who the fuck is China Buddha? Evening, China Buddha.
China Buddha.
Yeah, look, Evening China Buddha, Lone Wolf Cooper.
Do they know I've got Semtex that goes with this?
I tell you what, you look like an handsome bastard tonight.
I know, innit? What about the hair?
The hair as well. What's that hat you got on?
Because I'm worth it.
You're not worth it at all, son. You know what I mean? So,
listen. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
I've got to go back to normal mode.
What do you mean normal mode? Your normal mode is...
I did it because I know you can't put up with this fucking handsome face.
Oh, Willie.
I wake up like this every day.
1 minute
I did it because
one minute
important things to do. Listen, I'll turn you over in a minute. Any more from you? I've got your remote, so be careful, mate.
Hey, remember, I'm coming down this weekend.
I know. Will you be able to get your remote control buttons? You know you haven't been able to turn the TV over.
You know, when I come down on the weekend, I'm going to look in the mirror. That mirror you look in where you think you're an handsome bastard, I want to look in that mirror. I want to see if I can turn myself into a skinny chap with a big cock.
Oh, yeah.
Is that mirror do tricks like that for me?
I can hardly hear you, mate, which is fucking handy, really. Cheers.
Oh,
anyway.
You're a fucking bastard, you are. You're an horrible fucker, you are. Anyway, what's going on, son? What have you been up to?
Today, I was going to strangle one of my business partners today.
Hang on. You just said you can't fucking hear me. Now you just answered the question straight away.
I can hear some of it. I've got selective, hard of hearing.
You're talking bollocks. Tell us how your day's been.
Hey.
How's your day been anyway?
Drink that vodka neat like that.
I know, but I don't give a shit.
Fucking hair fall out.
So how's your day been, How's your day been? Come on.
My day was well, it started off all right because I woke up. Obviously, if you wake up in the morning and you're breathing, it's not a bad start, is it?
No.
So yeah, I woke up breathing, which is always a good start to any day. And I wasn't fucking dreaming it, and I wasn't on the other side of the curtain. You know what I mean?
Do you know the best
go to just yet?
Do you want me to tell you?
So yeah, it started off all right.
Do you want me to tell you the best way to wake up? Wake up.
Oh yeah, I got wake up and wake up twice. Then there's an echo in them.
I woke up this morning breathing and an add-on. I haven't had that for a while.
The old early morning tent syndrome.
You what?
The early morning tent syndrome.
Well, it's not a fucking tent
because it's not forward because I can hardly fucking hear you. It's not a tent because it's not that fucking big. No, I know. That's where they've got the problem with the social distancing because blokes kept telling women that was a foot long. You know what I mean?
Is that council pop?
You're standing 2 or 3 foot away from me. I said, it's 2 meters. It's 2 meters. And they go, well, that's 2 foot. Surely I'm. No, love.
No.
2 inches, darling.
Yeah,
You're lying to you all the time.
Hey, they know what you say. Nothing grows in the dark,
What
son.
do you think of the new T-shirt, eh?
Where do you get that from?
Only Versace, mate.
Versace. Fuck off! You bought that off the market.
Pure Italian Versace, all the way from fucking Wish in China.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. You bought it on Worthing fucking Market.
No, mate, you don't get stuff as good as this in Worthing. They ain't got clobber as good as this in Worthing Market, mate. Don't be silly.
Christine just asked, is it council pop? Is it ever?
Is it what?
Council pop. Council pop. Am I drinking council pop?
No. I've got this one.
Hey, I tell you what I've been doing today. Hey. Davey.
Go on, mate. What have you been doing?
I spoke to a legal representative today.
A legal, when you say legal representative, representing what?
Well, let's just say she's very good at what she does. She's legal, all right? And what about this for an idea? You know where we go on about veterans and committing suicide and stuff?
Yeah.
What about if we actually... What we need is a Veterans Act. A Veterans Act, which is a statute. A Veterans
Covenant, isn't it?
The Covenant's fucking failed, man. The Covenant's a bag of shit.
It's not worth the paper it's written on.
Exactly. I'd wipe my ass in it if I had a copy of it.
Yeah, of course.
All right. But I agree with her. We should have a Veterans actual act, which looks after veterans. It doesn't protect the MOD. It protects the veterans, and it should be law.
Of course.
But it should have mental and medical provision in it.
They employed a geezer called Dat who was supposed to sort stuff like that out.
I tell you about an itchy nose this morning. I got an itchy nose.
Well, lucky it's upstairs, not downstairs.
I tell you what, I've had a scratchy ass before now. You know. So
I had some people today made my elbow itch. I'll tell you that.
What happened?
Oh, I wanted to strangle someone. Well, you know how I like to do things in a fairly, although I do things like off the cuff, like this and other such things. Even my business, I run it off the cuff.
Yeah.
And but I do like to run it off the cuff, planned off the cuff, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I still like to get things fucking done, basically. You know what I
mean? So hang on now, off the cuff. So you mean? What do you mean by off the cuff? Last minute? What do you mean?
No, I don't like lastminute.com, to be honest with you. I like things to be like I plan my, like tomorrow I shall plan tonight, if you get my drift.
Okay, so what we plan for the week?
I'll do a couple of bullet points of what I need to get done tomorrow.
So what, give me some bullet points. I won't
necessarily do them in the order of the list, but the list will get fucking got done, you understand me?
Yeah.
And when I get to that bullet point on that list, and I want it done, and I'm cracking on, and I'm getting done. Like for instance, today, I sold a laptop today online. The lady might be on now.
How much you sell that for?
It was $4.90. I'll give it to the lady for $3.90. I'll give £100 off.
Hey, Dion's just come on. Evening, Dion. Evening, Joe.
That'll be Joe. That'll be the governor.
Evening, governor. How are you? So you sold a dodgy laptop today, then?
Yeah, I sold a very nice Apple Chromebook. Very funny enough.
Will you stop bullshitting? You sold a dodgy laptop.
Yeah, it was a 2014, late 2014 model. It should have been more than the $4.90. $4.90 was underpriced because I like to keep below CEX. Yeah,
what's CEX? What's that?
CEX is the people that you go to. That's not SEX. That's CEX. Clive, don't get excited. That's the people who do the buying and selling of phones, and you can take your stuff into them, electronics, and they'll buy it to you for fuck all and sell it for a fortune.
Yeah, that's right. So you sold a laptop, yeah?
I sold her a laptop that was $4.90 in my window, and I've done it for $3.90. I nearly said $5.90 then. I've done it for $3.90
in your living room window.
She bought one of these as well. In
what window? Your living room window.
What? Again?
What window? Your living room window?
No, this is the back room.
Yeah, but what window did you have it displayed in? Your living room window or your... What window?
In the shop window in Warwick Street.
Oh, right. So, yeah, that shop, how's it going?
It's all right, but he's driving me mental. You know what I mean?
Well, he's not the only one who's been driving you mental. The police have as well, haven't they?
Luckily, he thinks now I've been sectioned, he's allowed to drive me mental because he thinks I'm already there. You know what I mean?
Oh, mate.
He tried to say to him, he said, any more out of you and I'll be phoning the police, mate, and getting you fucking sick of backup Medifilms.
I heard you seen the police today, didn't you? You had a visit.
3 of them come by me. They all done. Listen, they come from, where my shop, where the shop is.
Yeah.
When you come up to go towards the other end, they come round the corner. So the shop's on their immediate left. I got an eyes left out of all 3 of them. I felt like royalty.
Did you give it back? Like did you give it back?
Yeah, I nearly did. I nearly threw one up. I tell you. But it wouldn't have been one of them I threw up. It'd be something else. I mean, go on, jog on, you cowboys.
I tell you what, that's absolutely...
In all fairness, Clive, yeah, I know I have over the last 5 or 6 days dug the old bill out.
Yeah.
They have got a fucking hard task, haven't they? A thankless task, really.
Actually, to be honest...
They're not all bad, Clive.
To be honest, would you do the job?
They're not all bad.
Yeah, but would you do the job?
Would I do it?
Yeah.
Only if I was the governor, because then I'd tell the governor above me to fuck off.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I wouldn't do the job for fucking love of money.
With my hands tied. Would you do Northern Ireland like they did Northern Ireland before? Would you? If they said to you today, right, with all this trouble that's starting up again, Clive, we're going back to Northern Ireland. Yeah, we guarantee you we're not going to prosecute you when you come back.
Yeah.
Right, that'd be the first one you'd ask.
That's the first one you've got to put in the box. No, I wouldn't.
Go back to Northern Ireland again today?
No, I wouldn't. Not now. I know the history of Northern Ireland. I know the history of Ireland, and I know how the world works. Because don't forget, I work for some influential families in the Middle East, so I learned how the world worked. So David's froze on me.
Both froze. Now we're back in the room.
We're back in the room. So no, I wouldn't do the job, mate.
What's his name? Who did that show?
What show? Strip show?
3, 2, 1.
Chipman Dick. Oh, that one.
That one. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. Dusty Bin. Dusty Bin. Dusty Bin.
How many?
Dusty Bin.
Dusty Bin was on it, yeah. Was he on it?
Yeah.
No, fucking Dusty Bin was Nolan Edmonds, wasn't he? Oh, no, Dusty Bin was him, yeah.
Dusty Bin.
That's you getting me at it now, Mr. Blobby.
You cheeky bastard. You cheeky.
Sorry, I'm only joking. You know I love you, really.
I tell you what, this weekend...
I've got my thing now. Every now and then I'll call order. Order, order.
There it is. There it is, look. There it is. Ted Rogers.
Ted Rogers, 3, 2, 1. He's not here anymore, Ted.
Can you do that with your fingers? Can you do
3,
the old
2, 1, and he's gone.
Gone. What? Who done bully bullseye?
Bully bullseye. Can't beat a bit of bully.
But can't beat a bit of bully. What was it? Nothing. You gonna get nothing for chewing the.
Yes, and it's Ted and Sue. They live in Birmingham. Yeah, live in Birmingham. They're going to win a nice big speedboat. Go up and down Canalin.
But what did he say? You don't get nothing. You don't get nothing.
Phil, he lives in Scotland. His mate Phil, who lives in Ireland. Yeah, they're going to win a kitchen. Going to cut it in half.
But you don't get nothing for 2 in the same bed. Fucking hell! I tell you what.
You don't get nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. No, you
bed.
Don't.
I tell you what. 2 in a bed, but let me tell you.
Keep out the black and in the red. You get nothing at all for 2 in a bed.
I tell you, 2 in a bed.
Keep out the black. And in the red, you get nothing at all for 2 in a bed. You get a lot with 2 in a bed where I come from, especially you're the third one.
I tell you what, get 2 in a bed, man.
He lived a very sheltered life, that man.
I haven't had
a very sheltered life, that man. When they
has he ever? I haven't had 2 in the bed for a while, son. Let me tell you. I haven't had 1 in the bed for a while. Let me tell you.
I was going to say, I'm not going to find 1 in the bed.
I'd have to go to.
My old fella sign on to Pip.
I tell you.
I'd have to go down my local. I went. You know where I send the coffee from? I send it through Hermes, and I walked in there the other week, and the guy said to me, Clive, come and have a chat with me. I said, what? He said, do you need any Viagra? He said, I've got plenty for you if you need any. I'll sell you some. I was like, I will fucking be lucky.
I've got some really strong stuff. You got to swallow it stiff quick though, otherwise you get a stiff neck.
I tell you what, I remember, right, when I first come across Viagra, Dave, I was working in construction, and this guy gave me a blue pill, and I went, what's that? And he went, it's Viagra, Clive. And I don't like taking medication, and I always remember this. I went to him, I said to the missus, Nick, I've got a Viagra. She went, what? I went, I got Viagra. This was in 2002, mate. I said, I've been told to have a nibble on it. And Bob's your uncle. Mate, that night, we were lying in bed. You know when you're married and you're lying in bed and you think, oh, we're having a bit tonight. It's getting a little bit hot and seedy. It was getting into one of them moods. And I thought, fucking yes, here we go. I run downstairs. I nibbled on the Viagra, mate. I only nibbled on the shell, like a little fucking mouse. I run upstairs, stripped off. Like, come on then, let's have it. Got down to it, but I went into work the next day. He went, how did it go? I said, I tell you what, it was a fucking blinding night, by Bach. And he went, was it good? I went, I tell you, Viagra. He said, how much did you take? I said, I only took a nibble like you said. He said, Clive, you're supposed to take half of it. Not just a nibble. I said, mate, I only got a sugar coat off the side. He goes, it's all in your head, boy, Mark. It's all in your head. I was like, oh, mate, I tell you. And it is, Viagra.
My mate said to me the other day in a shop, I was going down to pick up some medication for myself. And he said, oh, you couldn't get me some Viagra.
Hang on.
Because you know, you can, go on.
Dave, what do you need medication for?
Heart condition, son.
All right. Nothing to do with coming out of that hospital?
No, mate. No.
They didn't put you on meds?
Medication. They phoned me the other day. She phoned me yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. They phoned me. I come out on Monday, didn't I?
Yeah.
So they phoned me Wednesday and just had a natter, basically, saying how much they're going to fucking help me.
Yeah. All right. Have you heard from them since?
Then they phoned me again yesterday, which is Wednesday.
Yeah.
And she said, I just want to check up about your medication. I said, yeah, all right. Bear in mind, this is the medication lady from the mental health people.
Yeah.
Worthing Mental Health, or Sussex Mental Health, the NHS. I said, oh, yeah, go on then. She said, I want to make sure that you're taking the right amount. I went, go on then. She said, so you take the olanzapine, 10 milligram. I said, oh, yeah. 15 milligram, I said. She said, oh, yeah, 15 milligram. I said, yeah, I'll take the 15 milligram olanzapine. And she said, and you take the pregabalin. I said, sorry? She said, you take the pregabalin. I said, what, for my mental health? She went, yeah. I went, no. I said, pregabalin's one off of morphine. I said, after pregabalin as a tablet, as a painkiller, the next one's morphine. Oh, no, that's for your mental health. I said, listen, love, I got those issued by my doctor. Actually, it wasn't my doctor, Dr. Sandhu, who's Asian. I said, it was from a doctor who's English and a female. I said, and she issued those to me because I was on a different painkiller. I said, and it wasn't strong enough because I had pain that radiates down this arm, right down to the end. I know that's going up or down.
Are you left-handed? Are you left-handed or right-handed?
This is my left hand. My mum said, Dave, you said it was in your right. I said, no, mum, it's camera trickery. You know, when I pointed out the bruise on my right arm,
yeah,
she said, it looks like you're pointing to your left arm.
Aye, but hang on, Dave, hang on. So the pain you again
I'm ambidextrous.
So you want with both. So you're telling me you want? Hang on.
Pain in my rotor cuffs.
Yeah, but what I'm saying.
That thing too much.
Yeah, but hang on. Is that because get out here carrying that thing too much? Are you sure that's not wanking?
Vehicle?
Are you sure that's not wanking?
In the back of, I'm ambidextrous.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Are you sure it's not from wanking?
No, I can smoke with this on as well as this one.
You know,
I can smoke and drink at the same time. Being ambidextrous. So anyway, I said no. She got it cleared out in the end in her head, bless her.
What did she get cleared out?
Was issued
What did she get cleared out? What are you talking about now?
The tablets that she thought I was on for the mental health.
Oh, all right.
So
Yeah.
the olanzapine. I said, what about the? I said, what about these ones? The aripiprazole.
What are they?
Aripiprazole, whatever they're called.
What are they?
It's a mental health tablet. It's for schizophrenia. Is it not schizophrenia? It's for fucking hell. If I say schizophrenia there, that'll be.
Oh, I tell you what, everybody be going. Hey, but hang on.
It's two. She said, no, you're not supposed to. She said, you're not supposed to take that. I said, well, let me have a look. And I looked at the date, you know, the issue date on the box.
Yeah.
24th of the 4th. So it was only a couple of weeks ago. It was issued, wasn't it?
But hang on, Dave. What's the name of them tablets? Because they sound like something from chocolate. What's his name? Wonka Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka's.
Right, yeah. I've always got some to hand just in case I suddenly go fucking nuts. Aripiprazole, that's the ones.
They sound like something from fucking Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
That one. And they were dated the 24th of the 4th, 21. Bottom left hand corner.
Yeah, but they... Are you sure
she
they
said, no, you're not supposed to... She said, hang on a minute. No. She said, you are supposed to take them. Because now I've got them, she wants to say that I'm supposed to take them. You know what she said? Listen, Mr. Swift, I'm extremely confused by your notes.
What?
I said, you're a confused love. I said, listen, I asked for my mental health notes over a year ago. I said, and I also asked for, under the Freedom of Information Act, my medical notes from my doctors, which I've got a thing like that. And I wanted them for some insurance. And I needed to supply all my notes, all my NHS notes. So I needed my medical notes and my mental health notes. Otherwise, if I didn't give them my mental health notes, I wouldn't be, if I had to claim on the insurance, I wouldn't be covered. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, Davey.
She said, let me phone you back. And she phoned me back and she said, right, let's get this clear. She said, I've gone through your notes and I find it very hard to understand. I said, listen, darling, you're a professional and you don't understand it. How the fuck am I meant to?
Davey, Davey
drove me fucking nuts.
Davey, look what's on the screen, Bayer. Look what's on the screen.
I can't see the screen, mate.
Right, this is from Shane Craig. Shane Craig, my bits are claiming job seekers allowance.
Oh, his bits are claiming job
allowance. Right, he's put that one on, but look what he's put on.
His tits.
It's tits, I think it is, because look what he puts on after it. Watch this now. I've tried Viagra. I thought
a woman thought I was a sex god. I then tried Viagra eye drops. They
just made me look
lined up.
But Davey, 1 minute he's telling us he's on fucking. 1 minute he's telling us his bits is on job seekers allowance. Hacking, he's dreaming, man.
Dreaming.
I tell you. So what else?
Job seekers allowance, the guy should be looking for work.
Well. I tell you what.
Out of his room, bless him. He left it for a demo.
The only work they look for is when he's tickling them.
Yeah, exactly. He never comes out of his flat, bless him, unless it's for a demo. I would have a look at fucking aircraft carriers going up and down the fucking.
He's not a boat spotter, is he?
He's a stoker. He's a stoker with no poker.
And he just said it. Shane, I've got a poker for you. Yeah.
If he starts taking that Viagra the right way, you might need that to fucking hold him back, Clive.
So what's the plans for this weekend, big boy?
So anyway, Mr. Spencer, the old water guzzler, he's like a fucking human Bowser.
Trying to lose weight.
Like a human Bowser.
I'm trying to lose weight, by Bach.
Last time I saw something like you, it was a fucking paw pod.
A what?
Taking on fuel.
Yeah.
Remember the old paw pods?
Mister, look.
We parked 3 of them up. Listen to this. My brother-in-law was my brother-in-law. A few of my family were in the same regiment as me. Can you imagine that?
In the same war, regiment.
In the same regiment. Yeah.
What's a regiment?
We turned it in a family firm. Anyway, my brother-in-law was on the MT. Well, my brother-in-law was a corporal, bless his cotton socks, on the MT. Yeah?
Right.
And when we was in Belize, it was back in the 70s when Guatemala threatened to attack Belize. You won't remember it, you're too young. But Guatemala threatened to attack Belize when we was out there.
Yeah.
And he parked 3 paw pods. He got 3 paw pods to park right by the border where they were going to come over. And the commanding officer sent a message to him and said, "If you do, we're fucking setting fire to this lot first." They never did come over the border.
I tell you what. So, what's a regiment? Regiment. Anyway, that's like
regiment?
You went regiment.
A regiment. Yeah.
Regiment. No, you didn't say regiment. You didn't say. Fuck off! You didn't say regiment. You said regiment. That's like
in the fucking horsey section, weren't you?
Nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you now. When I was on them horses, do you know the best thing?
They did the splits.
We used to. Our hips were supple as hell because we used to ride the horses and sit in trot.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
My Little Pony.
It wasn't like My Little Pony at all, big boy. Let me tell you, they were massive.
They're a fucking pit pony now.
Yeah. There's no need for that, Dave.
I'm so ashamed of that remark. I'm going to turn me back.
Fucking pit pony. Fucking pit pony. How dare you? At least you could say a fucking Welsh cob.
Oh no, true.
But
all right, we'll call it 1-1. We'll call it a draw.
I miss them days.
So what did you get up to today?
Who's that? You fucking had hair then. How dare you?
He had hair then. That'll be that other geezer you don't know.
Oh no. Hey. This is a girl I used to. This is the girl.
Oh no, you'll have to ask them to put their names first when they write a comment.
David. I know who it is now. She took my virginity. She raped me when I was a young boy.
Ah, now I know who it is.
I was only 11.
I
think I was only 12 at the time.
Is that why?
Well, yeah. You know, took advantage of a young boy.
I'm saying no more. Those northern lasses are fucking dangerous, mate.
No, she's a Valley Commando, man. She's from Wales.
Oh, right.
Don't you dare start, she's saying now. I'm telling you what. Don't you dare start. What I think they say? Dave, don't you dare start.
If they make a comment on this, it just comes up Facebook user in the comments, so we don't know who made it.
Well, that's what she just said. Fuck off, twat. I can't believe she called me a twat.
Can you actually say that on here?
I can't believe she said it.
Fuck off, twat.
Twat.
That's kind of to the point, that isn't it?
That's right to the point, that isn't it? No messing about there.
In fact, that's like emphasis on fuck off.
He ran away to the army. Oh, here we go.
He ran away to the army. Fucking hell, she frightened the fucking life out of you. She did, actually.
Actually, I'm going to spill. Let me spill the beans on this.
Go on.
She dumped me for my best mate. She dumped you for your best mate? Yeah.
No, I've not had that.
No, I haven't.
No, I've not had that. I've had a few bad ones.
He had a smaller cock than me as well. That's the worst thing about it. And he was ginger.
Let me show you this, Clive.
Oh, hey. You can stop that now. No, you can stop that. All right, I'll say no more.
Problems. I'll send these fellas round.
I tell you what, yeah. No, I fucking did that. Yes, he did. Hey, send them around. I seen that. Zoom in. The complaints department. Yeah, I seen that. And you're slazzing your bat over the top. Yeah.
Hey.
I can't believe I tell you what's coming.
My lads gave me that for my 40th. 20 years ago, just over there.
Where? Where are you gone? Ah, there he is. Your camera.
The 20th. I thought
You
you
had
had
it-
20th.
you had-
Bullshit.
I was just going to say, fucking 20th.
You see these cigars?
Yeah.
They're fucking breeding these.
I might have a cigar with you on the weekend, son. We go down.
Oh, definitely. It's got to be done.
Should we go?
mate.
Should we go down the
And
beach
a
and
large
have a bit?
for the boys that aren't with us.
Should we go on the beach and have a fish?
A black geezer once said to me, I know he shouldn't do these black jokes, but I'm going to. A black fella once said to me, he come in a shop, he said, excuse me, because he knows I like to drink. He said, can you recommend a good port? I said, yeah, Southampton, fuck off. I've gone dead.
No, I'm getting abused, man. I'm getting boozed off the woman who raped me when I was younger.
Well, because look at the fucking state of your Clive. You know what I mean? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was, you know, the psychotic drugs that I'm not taking now.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Any more out of him, I'm going in the mirror. I'm going to knock fuck out of him.
Do you know somebody once called me Bastard David?
David.
Yeah.
That's David in Welsh, isn't it?
Yeah, the only gay in Britain, though.
Huh?
The only gay in Britain. David. Cheeky bastards.
Who?
Somebody years ago. Still affects me, that does. Because, you know, I am a good-looking bastard, really. I think I am.
Oh, the only guy in the village.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one.
I don't look like him, do I?
It took an English fella to do that sketch, didn't it?
It did, yeah. No, he was fucking Welsh. How dare you?
Is he Welsh, is he?
He's got to be Welsh.
Oh,
If you-
yeah, short, fat and bald. Yeah, of course he is. Yeah.
Oh, you. Everybody likes a bit of Welsh in them, but I'm sorry to tell you that.
I know.
You know.
I'm not saying nothing, but
Yeah. I tell you. Nothing wrong with that either, but you know what I
well,
mean?
you know when this maskless lot came out and everybody kept saying sheep, sheep, sheep.
Yeah.
I thought the Welsh ain't going to put up all this for long, you know what I mean? But they did. I
Davey.
think the Welsh got done the worst out of all this COVID, didn't you?
Well,
I think it was the Welsh, then the Scottish, then the English. I think it went that way. Nothing seemed to fucking happen in Ireland. Fuck all, I think.
nothing's happening in Ireland. That's why I don't fucking
No,
believe. I
they
don't
were too
understand.
busy setting fire to fucking PNSI vehicles.
Yeah. They'd be burning. They'd be burning it away.
Fucking petrol bomb on the phone.
They'd be burning it away, son.
Yeah. Fucking
I tell you what.
We're too busy writing.
David, I tell you what. Everything's gone back to normal. I was sitting
But
in
you
the
should
cafe.
say that. Listen, I'll tell you something. I noticed on the news this morning on BBC News. Yeah,
Yeah.
and all those who say, "Oh, I don't watch the BBC." Well, who watches the BBC? Don't pay for your license and all this fucking malarkey. I haven't paid for my license in decades, anyway. But I do watch the BBC now and then, well, quite regularly, because I like to know what the enemy's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I noticed this morning, and I nearly put it up. I didn't bother put it up. They're not fucking talking about COVID hardly at all now. Even
No, they're not.
They're fucking absolute. Those reporters, those presenters have gone. Please, no more fucking COVID scripts, please. No more.
But wait,
Do my fucking character.
wait. They
They've
started.
changed the record.
Yeah, but they're talking about the fucking Indian COVID now. They're not talking about any other COVID.
I see a post, funny enough. I've got some friends out there. Yeah, I've got some friends out there, and they said, Dave, it's exactly the same as it always has been. It's double busy.
Yeah.
Everyone's going about their business.
But look how many.
They're getting this.
Dave, look how many.
Enough, I've got a bit of stuff.
Look how many people. Look how many people are in India, though.
1.7 billion.
Exactly. You know, they're going to have a lot more than what we got.
Not being funny, and I've got nothing against Indians because I buy one every Friday.
Yeah.
Not person type.
But do you buy it now COVID? Do you buy it now COVID?
Got a population, right? The facts are facts, whether people like to hear it or not. Yeah. If you've got a population, forget about the fucking size of your landmass. When you've got a population of 1.7 billion, it's going to get thinned out at some point or another by Mother Nature.
Yeah, but Dave, let's go back. Hang on. Let's go back to the the Spanish flu. There was 1.7 million people in the world. and 500,000 of them
1.7
died. There was 1.7 billion in the world.
Yeah,
all
I
right?
know. They've got that in India now.
And yeah, but they got that in India. 500,000 people died, and it was due to hygiene levels, no hygiene,
Yeah, of course.
and nutrition. And they got that in one country.
Trust me. Some of those, the hygiene levels back then.
Yeah.
Some people haven't got better than that today.
No, they haven't.
I mean, I see some people. I know you said you like to scratch your this and you like to scratch your that, but you do wash your hands afterwards, don't you?
Oh, do you ever? You know
what I mean? You give them a good scrub. But
hey,
I see it, mate. I go out in restaurants with my pals now and then, or the missus says, let's go out and have something. We do it now and then, not as much as we could, but we just don't, because we like to be at home and cook at home. Or we have a barbecue on the beach. I can buy a barbecue for $1.99.
Yeah.
Thingy just here, Iceland's. I can buy a bit of steak and that I bought Dad to you from my pal's butcher shop. Have that on the beach with a bit of salad out of Iceland's, and it costs us all of a fucking tenner for the two of us.
Fucking salad. You know what I mean? What's salad?
Salad's the stuff you put on your plate to kid yourself. You don't eat it.
I was just going to say, it's there for fucking show.
It's call it dressing. Yeah,
that's what it's called.
It's just dressing. A colour to your plate. It's fucking
colour.
The reason why restaurants do it is they can charge you an extra 10 quid for that because it makes it look nice. All the colours.
Yeah, and the other thing is as well, Davey.
Go on.
Hang on. Oh, big belly itching.
But what I was going to say is I go to the toilets at mid-meal. I might need to go for a little shake hands with the unemployed. And I'll be in there. There'll be a couple of fellas in there, maybe one in the cubicle, two at the stalls. And the geezer in the cubicle come out and he go to grab hold of the door. And I go, excuse me, mate. He go, yeah. He thinks I'm going to ask him for the time or something. I say, you haven't washed your hands, mate.
Actually, Davey.
Sometimes I go and I ain't fucking good, mate.
No,
I go,
Davey.
Fucking dirty. And I use the C word.
Do you know what? Right, I've just posted something on the
restaurant. I go, he just had a dump and never washed his hands.
Washed his hands.
I'll just say it. I'll say it in the restaurant. I'll do it. As soon as I get back by his table, I walk round the long way if he's out of the way. I go, see that one there, mate? He hasn't washed his hands. He's just been in the carsy. The carsy.
And he's in his curry. Oh, mate, fuck off.
Oh, mate, yeah, with his hand picking up his poppadom.
But Davey, we got a lifeguard on you, all right? Another donkey walloper. Yeah, another donkey walloper, all right?
A lifeguard?
Another household cavalryman. Yeah, household cavalryman, Jeff.
Lifeguards down Worthing Seafront.
That's what they should be. But we got Jeff Nuttall, good friend, good guy.
Jeff Nuttall, I know the name.
Yeah, he's a good guy, all right? And he's, I'll put the stick down, I'll get rid of the
worst thing I ever experienced.
Anyway, Davey.
In the stench.
The worst thing I ever experienced was the stench from the lines up the ramp. No plague has come close. And what he's doing, he's taking the piss out the Blues and Royals because we were upstairs, he was downstairs, Dave. All right? Our stables were upstairs, he was downstairs.
That's like an in-house joke, isn't it?
Yeah, but mate, the thing is, all right, we used to shove the shit downwards. Everything went down.
I never served with many lifeguards,
you know. I served with loads of lifeguards, mate. Good lads, actually.
I never.
Didn't you?
We were never down by the coast. You know what I mean?
We weren't. We were in the middle of London, man.
Well, they want to fucking... Oh, I suppose that's for the Thames, is it?
Well, it's for the...
They patrol the Thames.
No, mate. They're like Baywatch. They used to be like Baywatch, mate, in the Serpentine.
The old red things underneath their arms.
But they were on horses. They were on horses for the Serpentine.
On horses? Oh yeah, of course, horses can swim, can't they?
Yeah, you know. But you know, Jeff was a good lad. He's a farrier. You know, but
well, we've all got our problems.
We have got our problems, but do you know the worst job I ever had in the army?
The worst job? I can't think of what the worst job was.
Yeah, what's the worst job you ever done, son?
Me?
Put it up on there. Washing
worst job.
What?
Think about that one.
Especially in the household cavalry, son.
Well, I suppose yours would be mucking out the horses, wouldn't it?
No, one worse than that. And if you had a cheese pasty,
not painting the horse doo-doo white.
If you had a cheese pasty, son, all right?
Someone to stick it in there.
No, cheese pasty in naffy break and you didn't wash your hands. Do you know what you used to? We used to have to soap up with our hands, mate. Put it all the way up your fucking sleeve.
Oh, and stick your hand up the old thingy.
And get up the old fucking shaft, the sheath of the horse, and clean his cock, mate. It was one of the horriblest jobs.
Oh dear, do you have to do
that? Mate. And you have to peel the white off. Oh, mate,
yeah, because they can get specific infection, can't they?
Yeah, mate, cleaning the horse's knob. I tell you, it was horrible, mate. And if you had an horse who'd kick the shit out of you, you were in even worse pain. I tell you, that's the worst job I think I've done in the army.
Say that. When I was in Canada, I was doing a bit of slaughtering out there in a place called Wainwright. Wainwright?
Yeah, Wainwright, yeah.
No, Wetaskiwin, which is south of Edmonton, in between Edmonton and Calgary. And I was at my mate's slaughterhouse, my mate Wally Pack, in Wetaskiwin.
Yeah.
And I had to put this last cow into the crush to shoot it. We used to shoot them with live 2.2s.
Yeah.
Use bolt guns out there. Anyway, I went to put this last cow in, big fucking thing it was, and I put my head against the fucking 5-bar gate and was pushing it, and it kicked the fucking gate, nearly took my head off.
Mate,
I shot it in the end.
I done the foot and mouth, mate. I done that foot and mouth in 2000, I think it was. And I was part of the culling
I remember that.
Part of the culling team, mate, up north, and he was
sad state of affairs.
It was sad, especially when we got told by the farmers. We were sitting
the farmers.
We sat down with the farmers, Dave, and I said to the farmer, one farmer, and I said it was lambing season.
You know I don't drink, Carl, Clive.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm having a vodka.
Hey! I tell you what, don't have too much, but I don't want to be coming down Worthing tonight. That's yeah. But Jeff,
you know I don't drink. But when I do drink, it's always something decent. You know what I mean?
Oh, mate.
This is proper vodka.
Is that proper vodka? Oh.
It's even got a cork in it, look.
We've got
mate. Freezer.
Look what Shane's just put up there. Look what Shane's just put up there.
Go on, hang on. I'll have to get close because it's very small writing and I've got very tiny eye.
He doesn't say anything about the golden rivet, does he?
Listen, the only thing I know about senior service are about 120 a pack.
You can't get senior service anymore, but
it was one off the Park Drive.
So what's the problem?
Everybody loves a sailor.
Here we go. You only got to smell it. Chase me.
Ground control to Major
Tom.
Ground control to Ginger Tom.
Is that the new karaoke machine?
Got his helmet on.
When did you buy that?
Anything can happen now. I've had a vodka. I might try it with one of those tablets I'm not supposed to take.
Oh, don't you dare!
Right. I'm calling order. Order.
Go on then.
Let's do something serious. I've managed to get hold of some of these.
Hang on. Before you go there, did you send Alan Hughes' coffee off in his cup?
All right. Tell me when.
Did you send his cup, Alan Hughes's?
No.
And his coffee?
His coffee's in the cup.
So am I going to have
it?
Have I got to send?
Made the coffee. I put cling film over it.
So have I got to come down and have I got to send it?
Yeah.
So you're making me now. You've soaked my cup and you're making me fucking send it to him.
Yeah. That was the final surprise.
Right. Alan, you'll have your cup.
I was holding that offer to tomorrow.
I tell you what we should do. We should go down to Swansea and take it down.
Labeled. It's all boxed.
I'll have to take it down then, won't I? That's it.
It's all boxed, ready to go.
All right, I'll send it off tomorrow.
And there's the coffee.
So, have you made the bed up for me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called a sleeping bag. You just roll it out.
I am not getting in one of your. I'm not getting in one of your sleeping bags. You'll have a wanking sock or something like that in it.
No. We don't call them sleeping bags. We're the real army. We call them maggots.
Yeah, maggots. Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, as I was so rudely interrupted.
All right, fucking hell. No need for that.
See this?
Yeah.
I've got to tell you something about this, yeah? It's bloody lovely.
What's it called?
It's called 3 Elements Amphibian.
Amphibious coffee.
Amphibious, yeah. Do you know why they call it amphibious?
Because you can drink it underwater.
Yep.
That's what I've been told. I haven't tried it.
I have.
Actually, that's a good
Turns
idea.
your bath water a bit brown. But you
I was just going to say, you could actually fill your bath up, put coffee in it, and you could drink the coffee while you're on the bath.
Listen to me. Do you ever watch Dragon's Den?
No.
There was a young couple. You know Dragon's Den?
I know Dragon's Den. It's. Oh, I tell you what. There's some.
The multimillionaires.
Yeah, I know it now. Yeah.
A young brother and sister in their early 20s were on there. I'm going back about a year ago now.
Oh, mate, hang on.
What?
Jeff Nuttall's just having a go. I'm still waiting for my dripper. Jeff, come and pick it up then. I've told him.
Listen,
he's been around you so many times.
Jeff. Clive's always had troubles with his dippers, mate. He's always had trouble with his dipper.
There's no need for that, son. Is it? Nothing wrong with my dipper.
He's forgot the first 5 letters. He just calls it an ipper now.
Nothing wrong with my dipper. Nipper's all right.
Out of it. It's just
Nipper's all right. Let me tell you. Anyway, Jeff.
So, the young couple, listen, the young couple on Dragon's Den, before I go into this.
Yeah, go on.
Before I go into that, young couple was on Dragon's Den about a year ago. I thought about it this morning when I was washing out my coffee pot.
Right.
You know the coffee grinds?
Yeah.
You can use them as a scrub.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, I know that.
But this young couple, they go to all the Costas, all the Starbucks, all the different big coffee companies, and they clear all their coffee grinds out of them for free. And they make it into a scrub and they sell it. And Peter invested into it. It was either Peter or the other bird.
It was probably Deborah
Meaden.
She's into everything. She is. I bet you she. I bet you she.
Do you know how Deborah Meaden made her money?
I don't care how she made her money. I reckon she's.
I'll tell you how she made her money, shall I? Her mum and dad had a big caravan park.
Right.
And she got her mum and dad to sign a business over in her name, telling them that it was going to save them from inheritance tax.
Yeah.
And when they signed it into her name, she sacked them.
You're a bitch.
She is ruthless.
I tell you what.
Ruthless.
Ruthless as hell.
This one here, I'm going to make a declaration before I start. This one here, on the back of a packet of coffee, all coffees, don't matter who makes them, you have to have a best before date. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
And listen, I'm not going to mention any names. He's slightly overweight, got a bald head and looks like an egg. Yeah. Apart from that, I'm mentioning no names at all. Yeah. He put the wrong sell-by date on. So I'm letting you know that. The sell-by date is the 5th of the 9th of the 5th, 21. So it's not even 10. Is it 10 days, Clive?
I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it's 11 days.
It's 11. Just over 10 days. It's the 20th. It's the 20th.
Hey.
How long is it still good for, Clive?
Shut up, man. 11. Oh, that's good for another 4 or 5 months, man.
There you go.
I tell you what.
How long will it take you to drink that? 250 grams.
Right, if you think about it, 250 grams, if you add, the pods you have when you put them into the machine.
Yeah.
Them pods hold about 8 grams to 10 grams. All right?
So 9 grams on average.
So what I use is 15 grams per cup. So
Yeah.
15 grams
Cheers,
into
everybody.
250. Oh, mate, here we go. I haven't got a clue now. You get about 25 cups out of it, less than that. You got to, so whatever you get out of there.
25 cups.
Actually, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Hang on.
25 cups. See that? See this? Oi!
Yeah,
See that?
yeah,
This is my favourite calculator. I've
Yeah.
had it for donkey jocks. I use it for discounts.
So what discounts you giving me this weekend?
Ah, mate. Hang on a minute. How many you say? 25 cups?
No, not 25 cups, 14 times
Okay, 14 cups.
0.15. No, 0.015.
What are you doing?
I'm just telling you, 0.015 times 14.
And that's what?
Just over 250.
So how many cups do you get out one of these then?
I don't know, you tell me. I
you
used to
just
have a
said-
good school.
I was just doing it and you started fucking bleating all numbers at me and you don't even know what they fucking what you're calculating for. You get
I don't know what
250 grams, yeah? 250
Yeah.
divided by how many grams to a cup?
So,
Tell me.
15 grams to a cup.
You get 16.6. You get 15 cups of coffee, yeah?
Yeah, weren't far off, was I? 14, I said. What's an extra cup? Eh?
So it's 53p a cup.
And how much is it in Starbucks? I tell you what.
Couple of quid in it. And it's rank.
Yeah, it is. But you got milk as well, haven't
It's
you?
the most bitter coffee you're ever likely to taste. I can't use Starbucks for that reason. I'd rather first a bit.
A cup of coffee.
£2.20, something like that.
Hey, a cup of coffee.
Listen, the geezer opposite me is open now. You know that 333 cafe that's going to be open since January?
Yeah.
This week.
Right.
He's doing a special deal at the moment because it's his first week of opening.
Yeah.
He's charging £1 a cup on a special week.
That's good, that is, because he's making profit.
He's still earning good money because he's paying 53p. He's paying wholesale.
Yeah, you know.
Right, so anyway, back to where I was. So you get, this is 53 pence a cup.
Hang on. Christine's going to bed, so we've got to say goodnight to Christine.
Good night, Christine.
Christine Orborn.
Good night, my darling.
dear.
Sleep tight, don't let the
Sleep
bed
tight.
flight and all that malarkey.
See you in a while, crocodile. Mwah.
Right.
We love you. All right, man. I want to say good night to her. Hang on. I want to say hello to. I want to say hello to Banj Barry, Robert Barry. Absolutely,
Barry.
Gentleman. He is absolutely a gentleman. I tell you what. He was a
maybe Shane could pass his
I
food
loved
back
him
and
to
pipe
bits.
him aboard.
Anyway,
Shane,
go on
can
then.
you pipe him aboard, please? Is Shane still here?
Anyway, Shane's still here somewhere.
Okay.
I can't find
He's
him.
probably building a fucking aircraft carrier.
He's probably
Here we go.
he's probably looking for the golden rivet.
Right, you're going to shut up now. This
Go on
is
then.
250 grams, yeah, and it's £8 a pack. This is, but because it's got a best before date and it's not old, but it's slightly out of date by 11 days. It's good for another 4 months. I'll put a Swifty guarantee that when you make a cup of coffee with this, and it is proper coffee, it's not instant. Somebody asked me today, Dave, when are you going to do instant? We probably never will.
Never will do instant.
Because we're real coffee pods. This is £8 a pack normally for 250 grams. I'm going to do it for £6, including post. It's normally £8. So because somebody put the Eggman, I am the Eggman, Jube and all that, because he put the wrong date on there, I want to get them out as quick as possible. So they're £6, yeah, including post.
Hang on, Graham.
If you could PM the Eggman, Jube, yeah, and put your order in, I want to do 12 packs tonight, please.
Graham.
Don't forget, every 53 pence cup of worth of coffee you drink 40% of that cut, nearly half of that cut, goes to helping veterans and
Definitely.
or other emergency services,
Other
including
services.
TSOs who stand outside nationwide.
Exactly. You know, so, and that's what we're pushing for.
So there
Clive
you
is
go,
a
Clive.
cup show every time, David. Remember,
That's right.
you sold it.
So if we could do 12 packs tonight, 12 packs and 12 packs only, the first 12 you get will be at £6.
I sent out another load of free samples today, Dave. Oh.
Yeah, and if you do want a free sample, PM Clive. He loves.
Whoa, David! I'm still going through some free samples, man.
Good. Keep him at it, folks. Keep him at it. We got to keep his hands busy, otherwise, you know what happens. He ends up with white walls.
What?
Yeah.
What's that?
Keep his hands busy, folks. You know what I mean? Keep him off himself. Get him sending out samples.
Let me tell you now, but when I get into that bed, I jump all over the place. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Keep him busy. Don't let him get to bed, folks.
I'm like a kangaroo. Let me tell you. So, Davey, what we got planned for this weekend, son? What are we doing?
You know, we've been on an hour.
What are we doing? Yeah, but what are we doing this weekend?
Anybody want to talk about anything in Pacific that we haven't covered? Any questions that we can give any possible answers to?
When's your chocolate? When's your chocolate coming out?
Oh, it's on its way. It's in the process of.
We're getting on it.
Being released from the packaging, but we are taking pre-orders on it.
We're going to get on that. I haven't put pre-orders up yet, Dave, so don't shout me on that.
2 packs gone. 2 packs PM straight through.
What's that?
I'll be PM 2 packs.
I'll be outnumbered down the PTSD camp on the 6th. Oh yeah, PTSD camp on the 6th, Dave.
Barry's just bags you 2 packs, so that's 10 left.
Oh, he's a good man, he is.
Unless you've
I
got
tell you.
more PMs.
Good man. I'll send that to him.
I can see them as they come in. Thank you, Barry. To you, sir, and to you, sir. And that's 6. That's 12 quid, and 40% of that's going to go and help a veteran.
Yeah,
fucking
but David,
fucking brilliant. Well
David,
done, Barry.
I told you he was a good man, mate. He's absolutely top. He's a top man, mate, for a lifeguard. Tell him, but Shane,
I'll take it all back, Barry. What he said about you earlier.
Hey, but Shane's just come on. Look. He can't leave the aircraft. He can't leave the aircraft carriers alone, man.
I'll be outnumbered.
On the 6th.
On the 6th. I can stand my ground. I'll turn up on my aircraft carrier. Listen, Shane, you all right, son? Don't worry. There's a fucking there's a paddling pool there.
Hang on.
No, there's a paddling pool. Take the centre ground in the paddling pool, Shane.
Hang on. Hey, hang on. He wants to
bombard you.
No, but David,
you from the outside.
David, he wants to lift
back in the Falklands.
David,
fucking flashbacks.
David, he wants to lift down. He wants to lift down on the 6th.
So 2 packs gone. Yay!
David,
2 packs gone, Clive. Clive, you better be writing this down.
I've got 4 down. I got Banjbari.
Oh, I've gone. That was good, Dave, wasn't it?
But David.
What?
Shane says he's going to turn up with his. I'll turn up on my aircraft carrier, but he wants to lift down with it.
Clive, listen. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
That's a shame.
Which is a fucking touch, really.
You cheeky sod. So,
should I try and get back in the room or what?
Try and get back in the room then. I'm moving out. Oh, I tell you what, this is quiet anyway without him, yeah. I tell you, this is absolutely gold. Can't believe it, to be honest with you.
They all want something. Have you got any more laptops? Yes, we have. Go away. How much?
See, just remove him, and then you bring him back.
Do you know how much an iPhone 12 screen is? It's about 240 quid.
What?
No.
You frozen, Dave. I can hear David, I can hear your voice, but I can't see you. So I'm going to remove it and bring you back.
Hang on, let me put that down. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I'm playing with you now. I'm moving it, checking you out, bringing you back in.
No, I can't. I don't know how to do it now.
Oh, mate. Oh, he's gone altogether now, look. Oh, David, where have you gone? So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, 3 Elements Coffee. All right, we've just posted it up there. We'll post it up again. All right, 3 Elements Coffee. We help veterans. We help. At the end of the day, as we build this coffee up, we're going to help other people. So I'm waiting for Big Dave to come back in. Hopefully he'll come back in. He may not. You know what he's like. You know, David's off his head, to be honest with him. But I'm going down there this weekend, and we're going to have. I'm thinking about going on the beach actually, and doing a bit of fishing. We'll have a cigar, and we'll see what David's got planned. If anybody's in Worthing, come down. All right. If you fancy a weekend out down in Worthing, come down. David's not on yet, so he can't hear. We can put a plan together now, can't we? So we can all turn up at Dave's, and we can have a cracking weekend, you know. So everybody, let's make a plan now while Dave ain't here, all right? Because he won't listen to this, he won't look at it. So let's just turn up and give him crap, because he needs cheering up, don't he? Oh, Davey needs cheering up. So look, I've just put it, 3 Elements Coffee, Jack Reacher, blend. All right. So if you go to 3elementscoffee.uk, we'll get it sorted. You can actually send me an email as well. All right. Clive at 3elementscoffee.uk. All right. Or support. That's our webpage. Come through there. All right. Coffee, as we said. But Dave's not coming back on. So it looks like we can, all go down Dave's this weekend and absolutely smash it. Imagine his face turning up. You know, it would be absolutely brilliant. So let's see if I'm going to see if I can invite somebody else on. Oh, you can't do it. Oh, I tell you what, let's invite somebody else on, because Dave's not coming back on at the moment. So he will be back on. Oh, he's just texted me. Look, he's texting me now. Can I pay by? Yes, Robert. Band, you can, but I'll get in touch with you when I finish this. Look, I got messages coming through. I've got to send messages. So, who wants to come on? Anybody want to come on? Because Dave's left us, haven't he? I'm doing the same as last time. For fuck's sake, he's saying to me. So I don't know what he's doing there. Come on, Dave. On you come. So I'm sending him the link again, because he's probably all over the place. But who wants to come on? Look, I'm going to send the link. Who wants to come on with us? All right. Dave will come back on now. Oh, how do you post that? Come on, post it. No. Oh, sorry. That's the wrong one. I don't want help. I want to post it. It's not letting me post it. Remove the hashtag. All right, that's the link to come on. Come on if you want. Waiting for David. I'm going to phone him now and find out where he is, because I tell you what, he's just disappeared, hasn't he? Dickhead. Calls himself, Davey the businessman. He can't even get on you. So I'll jump on, Clive. Come on then, Shane. Are you coming back on or what?
I'm trying to.
What do you mean you're trying to? Oh, he's got to use his phone to get on, so he wouldn't talk to me. Come on, Shane, get rid of the hashtag. All right? And then just follow the link. You just click on the link. That's the link. Click on the link and come through, son. All right? You got no problem. I'll put it in Google. Anybody wants to come on, don't be shy. Mr. Briggs, if you're out there, come on. Jeff Nuttall, come on. Because, oh, Jeff, what can I say? Mate, we put you down in the basement because we used to shovel shit down to you. All right? So, yeah, don't forget PTSD camp on the 6th of June. All right? Me and Dave are going to be going down, and we're going to have a cracking time down there. We are looking at staying down there as well, actually. Taking a tent down. Take 2 down, because I'm not sharing a tent with Dave. Fucking no chance. I tell you, I wouldn't trust him in a tent. Definitely not. All right? But yeah, talking to the solicitor today, talking to a woman today, and absolutely brilliant. She was talking about the veterans community. Before David comes on, I'm going to get it out there, all right? And what she was saying, we should put a Veterans Act together because the Armed Forces Covenant has failed us. And it's not enshrined in law. So a Veterans Act will be enshrined in law. And, statute, we put it through the House of Commons, and we can have mental health provisions in it, housing, relocation. We can put that in the Act, training and career, if they need any help in the future. Coroner, recording of occupation for veterans, because that's not being done at the moment. Okay. Education for kids and relocation packages, and legal aid assistance. That was a cracker. Legal aid assistance, because at the moment it's being means tested, and a lot of veterans can't get it if they do a means test. So what we're saying is no means tested for veterans. All right, they get legal aid and welfare support. So that's something we've been talking about. We've been talking about, the way forward, how we can bring an act in, because the Health and Safety Work Act 1974 is for work, and you have a moral duty, you have a financial duty, and you have a legal duty. And the legal side of it is actually the people who actually make sure you work safely is the HSE, Health and Safety Executive. But what we've talked about today is talking to Graham House and actually putting an independent authority board in place so they can actually hold them to account. So before we get Davey on, or whoever this is, I haven't got a clue. This is Davey. Davey's come on and he's just gone off again. So, that's what we need to do, don't we? Because the veterans, and if we put that in, that's even better. All right. So a Veterans Act, which, it'll help with what we got going on at the moment. All right. Davey would have got legal aid straight away on the weekend when he had shit. So that's what we need to do. Yeah, confronted. I saw you confront Mercer, mate. You fucked him over big time. Yeah, but Shane, big thing is, he fucked himself over because he didn't speak out. He didn't tell people where he was in life. He didn't tell people what the government were doing to him, putting him in a corner and not listening to him. So he messed himself up. He just gave me the bullets to put in the gun, and me and Swifty pulled the trigger, and that's where we were, So I know they got the overseas bill. All right, the overseas bill, which is another act of parliament, another law that went through. But that protects the MOD. It doesn't protect veterans. So we need a law which protects the veterans. The Armed Forces Covenant doesn't. Everybody got to sign up to it. So that's where we are. All right. Davey Swift, you've blocked me. Davey, I haven't blocked you. Coming in, son. Davey's saying I blocked him now. Look, he's going to play hell with me. I haven't blocked him. What's going on with him? I tell you, I might dip out to you now and get on Facebook Live with him and get him back on. Come on, Dave, I haven't blocked him. Here we go. He's going to start shouting at me now. You blocked me. Be like a little bitch, you will. Watch this now. You ready? I might have to say I love you. Now, in a minute. Tell you what, this stream now, we've had problems with it. I think it's Davey's old age. I think that's what it is. He's an old man, see, He's not even answering me now. Look, I bet he's in a right chomp now. I bet he's going absolutely ballistic. I bet he's walking around that flat, using his hammer. Might be getting in the car, coming up to me. Here he is. Look, watch this now. Watch, you ready? All right, Swifty, what's going on?
I keep coming on and it keeps blocking me out.
Yeah.
What do you mean it keeps coming on and it keeps blocking you out?
I'm done now.
I tell you what, you're a grumpy sod. Look at you. See, I told everybody.
You know what I'm like, Clive? When things don't go right, mate, I get the fucking itchy.
I told you.
Look at
Look at him. Oh, yes. Go on, Davey. I said he'd do anything right.
Yeah, I was sorted. I've got it out of my system now.
Yeah, you dirty little bitch.
I don't even want to read, mate. Fuck me. Oh, you told me to fucking drink, look.
Don't drink too much.
But I'll tell you what, because we're both doing it on the similar devices now,
Yeah.
although my mouse behind my voice and so is yours, it's all delayed.
Yeah.
You can't do it laptop to
mobile phone.
smartphone. It's
No.
too far apart.
Okay.
The operating system's too far apart.
So what are you on now? Are you on a laptop?
I'm on a tablet, Samsung Tab A.
Oh, that's.
The best
I thought you sold that.
I'm always selling them. I've got more for sale if you want to buy some.
Yeah, but you can't be using it.
Right. What have we got then? We've done this, haven't we? We've sold a few of these already.
That's gone. We've sold them.
It's all gone. Right, it's done. It's done. It's done. So let's do something else then. Let's do a bit of my stuff. Right, hang on. Wait a minute.
David.
Got loads of it. Hang on. The police have disorganised everything. Right, here we go. Right, see these?
What's
Spear
that?
and Jackson. Spear and Jackson.
What's your fingers?
I never leave home without it. You never know when you might want to cut up a side street. You know what I mean?
So what have you got that for?
It's a fucking saw. You saw wood with it. You know, you nibble through it. We saw it. We use a saw over it.
I tell you what, you're bonkers, but. So Davy.
Hang on, Clive. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean hang on? I can't fucking hang on. My hands are hurting. I'm hanging on too much now.
Right. You know what this is?
The fuck?
I'll give you a clue.
What is it?
What do you reckon? Do you know what it is yet?
A fishing rod?
Yeah. Yes, because I keep fucking catching you.
Are we fishing on the weekend?
We could do, yeah. We could go out on the boat.
We could do out on the boat, actually.
If the sun's up, we go down Bright Marine and take the boat out.
We could do, couldn't we?
Yep.
Just do it.
One shot.
Yeah, that's a good coffee, that is, actually.
Now, this is the blinder. I'll tell you something about this, right? Don't forget about his dibber or dribbler or whatever he fucking calls it. Leave me right out the way.
What are you looking for now? Where are you gone? I tell you what.
You need one of these bad boys.
Oh, mate. Oh, yeah.
This is for making proper coffee, mate. You need the
I tell you what.
Yeah, these are $1.99. Yeah. In this size, this is a good.
Where's that from? $1.99.
These are $1.90. I was going to buy them all off the shelf. These are £2, $1.99. They are in Poundland. I did have a go at them. I said they're supposed to be £1.
You're joking? £2?
$1.99. I might go and clear them off the shelves tomorrow.
Clear them off the shelf. We put them on the website. We make money for veterans.
Sometimes, I'm in the tech game. This sort of game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. When they do charging leads for like £2-3,
yeah,
they're no fucking good. They're useless. I just clear the lot off the shelves so they can't sell them. I'll just buy the lot. And I'll give them to one of the lads who's going to Africa.
Yeah.
I'll give them to them the same money as I paid for them, so it costs me nothing to take them off the shelves.
Yeah.
It just means they can't sell mobile phone stuff.
I tell you what, you are absolutely.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, mate. So listen, we're on the 3 elements. Yeah, this is the one shot.
That's one shot.
This one shot. If you want to wake up in the morning and get things done, yeah, or you're going to a bit of a low mood and you want to liven yourself up, you take 6 teaspoons, heaped teaspoonfuls of this. 6 heaped teaspoonfuls, yeah.
What are you doing now?
and you stick them into this.
Oh, mate, that would be...
6 heaped teaspoons. That gives me 2 and a bit big mugs. It's a mug and a bit, my mug.
Yeah.
Because it's got to feed a big mouth. So I'll put 6 heaped teaspoonfuls in one of these in the morning. Have 2 cups of that and a bit. Mate,
So-
I'm like you know that little man on the Duracell battery advert? I'll make him look like a fucking amateur. Then, as the day goes on, so I have that about 4:30, 5:ish, depending what time I get. I was up late today. I was up at 6:30, had a bit of paperwork going to do.
David,
coming on double
David,
9 o'clock.
David.
Good morning.
David.
When it gets a bit later on in the day, about 12ish, I'll do myself another 6 heaped teaspoonfuls, but I use the Sentinel. That gives you your extra. That gives you another. That gives you your second win.
David.
These are 500 gram packs. These seem to last forever. I can't get through I can't seem to get through 500 gram packs. I've had this stuff for ages. I'm only on my second 500 gram pack.
David.
And I'm putting in big lumps.
Hi, David.
Go on.
Do you know what you remind me of?
Go on.
You remind me, you know when you said about the Duracell battery?
Yeah.
You remind me of a rampant rabbit, mate. Fucking doesn't stop. Doesn't bloody stop.
My says that on a Saturday night after a period.
That's what you wish, let me tell you.
About 11:30.
That's what you wish.
Yeah. She sacked her rampant rabbit. She employs me now. I save her on batteries, evidently.
Oh, mate, that's funny.
Purportedly. No one likes to blow their own trumpet, do they? I can't even get down there.
I can't even get near my mouth.
Anyway, go on, back of the net. You can have that one for free. Right? So anyway, the Jack Reacher one shot. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just in case, for those of you who have been fucking living under a rock for the last 5 years. Or more. Jack Reacher is this fella, Lee Charles.
Oh, Lee Giles, mate. Lee Giles.
He wrote a series, right? Because I've been reading. See, when I got locked up, I got to there, Clive. You know when I got locked up?
Yeah.
I got to page 136. Yeah?
Right.
But not only that, better than 136. I read them. Then I started doing fucking mad stuff like wanting to do HS2 and all that. And
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That.
So I've read through here. The very first page, I can't even notice it. I'm nervous. Right. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Just nick the wheel hubs. Don't
Just get on with it. Yeah.
Hey, where's our Paul Reynolds when you need him? Don't fuck the wheel hubs. Get the catalytic converter. Get the catalytic converter.
Hey,
Like,
that's Teddy. That's Teddy McNally. That's Teddy.
Hey, yeah. Don't fuck the wheel hubs. Get the They can't even say it in Liverpool now, can they? Because they fetch 250 quid a pop, you know. Don't worry about the hit wheel caps. Get the catalytic converter. Get the catalytic converter. Come on, Freddie. Lift it up.
That's Teddy, mate. That's Teddy McNally, mate. The founder of Free Elements.
Yeah. Yeah, Terry. That's Terry when he comes back. You're selling coffee, Tell, you're still selling the coffee. No. Get the catalytic converters. Get the catalytic converters. Go on, Tell.
Hey, hang on.
Sell the coffee when I get back
Hang
to
on.
Aussie.
Read the book. Read the book for a minute.
Go on. Which bit do you want to read?
Whatever.
Right. Also in the Lee Charles series. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
David.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There's 25 series.
David, look
That's
on the screen.
one.
Look on the screen. That's the new one.
That's a new one. Pre-order now. Get in there. This is a blinder. And this is the Sentinel.
But that's what our next coffee blend's going to be called. Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Better Off fucking dead.
You're better off
Nicky. He can do another one.
the catalytic converter.
Catalytic converter. Hey, but the thing is, now let's think about the marketing. Better off dead, drinking other people's coffee.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, hang on.
With a bullet in your head.
Yeah.
If you go to any other coffee shop,
better off dead. We got better off dead. So don't forget, if you're a Jack Reacher follower, because we have got Jack Reacher followers, we'll have competitions in the future.
Yeah, there's millions of them.
We'll have competitions in the future where we will give this book away. All right, but we will also. You can pre-order it as well.
Don't sell this coffee. He's pushing the fucking book now.
Pushing the book and coffee. So 3 Elements coffee.
We don't earn a tenner on the books, really, do we?
No, we will do. We will do. I'm in talks with them.
When we start pushing them. Right. Anyway, forget about what you just said, folks. It is a very
Jack
good
Reacher one shot.
Get them. Jack Reacher one shot. One shot is one of his books. You can buy the Jack Reacher one shot. That is one of the books.
His books.
One shot. The Sentinel.
The
I'm
Sentinel's
reading at the moment.
That's the new book.
Blinding. Listen, I'll tell you something about books, shall I? I'll tell you something about books. My library's just behind me. It's an extensive. It's a small yet extensive. Can you see it? Can you see what it is yet?
Can't see it because we can't see it because you got the Versace belly in the way, you twat.
I'll breathe in. Right, all the top and all the next row and all the next row. Right, so I've got there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got things like Born Fearless by the one and only Mr. Phil Campion. I've got my governor's books up there. I've got The Governor by the Governor, which is Lenny McLean. I've got Pretty Boy Shaw, Roy Shaw, knew him very well. The Enforcer, I knew him very well. I've got Who Killed Diana, yeah. That was by Paul Hooman. I've also got Armed Force Police, The Glory Boys, Ant Middleton. They're all by real people to do with real things. You understand me?
Yeah, go on.
I don't read fiction, is what I was going to say. I don't. Fiction's never interested me. Never.
But you
read all the time.
But you're reading Jack Reacher.
Mate, I can't put it down.
Brilliant.
The Sentinel book, great. You can get right in it and you can see it like a movie. He writes superbly.
So, David, let's bring this to an end, and then we'll do more this weekend.
No, we can't edit yet. Listen, these are $14.99.
Yes.
No, they're not. They're 14 quid.
They're 14 quid, yeah?
Quid, sorry. They're 14 quid. They're 250. No, they're 500 grams. They're 500. 500 grams.
Yeah.
If you want to get going in the morning or need a boost, one shot is the gear for you.
The Centennial.
If you want to top up, get on the Centennial.
David, wait.
Sentinel.
David,
Sentinel.
Wait.
It's called
Sentinel. Wait.
Sentinel.
We've got the Falklands.
And then evening coffee, you get on this one. But I'll tell you something else, shall I? I'll tell you one thing for free. Yeah? If you like a mocha, you can use any of these coffees because I've tried it. And Peter put me onto this, your dad. Bless his cotton socks, a lovely man. I've not met him yet in the flesh, so to speak. But if you like a mocha and you make it with this gear, with our chocolate, mate, that dances on your tongue.
What was he like?
Brian, what, your dad or the
mocha? The mocha.
Well, I'm sorry, Pete. I'm very sorry to say it, Peter, but the mocha is better than you are, mate.
Oh, mate. Oh.
Yeah. And if you like a hot chocolate in general, now I'm a chocoholic. Hang on, I'll show you. Right, if you think I'm joking, talk amongst yourselves. I know we're going in a minute. Give me 2 seconds, Clive.
So, if you need the 3 elements, all right, go to the website down below. Don't forget, all right, once we start building 3 elements, we're looking at helping veterans. I'm in talks at the moment
I'm going
with
to make a mess
a
now.
training
I'm going
company.
to make a mess. Yeah?
All right.
I'm going to make a mess any minute now. I've got to pick this up. This is I'm getting this up off my office floor, right? That's on my office floor. That one, and that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. Right.
Oh, man.
In my clacky bin, which goes in my cupboard, I do like a bit of chocolate. Right, as they say. There you are. I'll show you the desk now. Chocolate now. Now I've gone. Right, I'm off the screen again. I don't know where you've gone, but you've gone. So I do like a bit of chocolate.
Yeah.
The 3 elements chocolate. There's 2 types, a sweet and a non-sweet. It's to die for. Either one. And I'm out of the room now.
Let's do a pre-order. Let's do a pre-order after the weekend. All right, I'll do pre-order for chocolate after the weekend.
Yeah. But get yourself, if you don't want to take a risk, and you won't be taking a risk, I'll give out 12 Swifty guarantees a year. A dozen I'll give out. I'll give you a money back guarantee on any of the chocolate or any of the coffee.
I've already said we'll give money guarantee back on chocolate, coffee. At the end of the day,
and they won't. They'll be asking for more. You'll be asking
David,
for more.
At the end of the day, I'm guaranteeing that coffee, that chocolate, we're getting so many good reports on it. I'll guarantee it. You know? That's it. You will not want to go to Costa and have their shitty coffee. Are you there, Dave? So it looks like I've lost David again. He's gone off on a tantrum again. So, anyway, on that note, all right, if you fancy a trip out this weekend, I've just remembered I got to come back on Saturday. So, I'll be down tomorrow night. I'll be there Saturday. I'll probably be back down on Sunday. All right? But if everybody wants a day out, come down to Worthing. All right? It'll be worth it. It'll be good to meet people again. Be good to meet up. We can do it now, can't we? So, and if you're feeling a bit down, feeling a bit lonely, all right, reach out to us. You've got Davey's number, all right? You've got my number on the website. So DM me, all right? I'm on Facebook. I'm open. So get in touch and let's talk. Talking, sharing is caring, all right? Me and Davey put this together because, yeah, we love talking to each other and we just want to talk about life in general. If you want to come on and talk about anything, please DM us, all right? Because we want people to come on. We want people to talk about stuff. If you want to talk about anything in particular, you want us to talk about anything in particular, you want us to raise anything, please DM us and I'll speak to David and we'll talk about it, all right? That's why we come. That's why we are here. There's a lot of bullshit in the world. There's a lot of things we need to talk about. We need to talk about suicide, mental health, all right? We need to talk about these things. If we don't talk and we don't unite and don't come together, then we can't bring change, can we? You see what happened to Davey on the weekend, all right? Davey on the weekend, share us, please, because what happened on Davey on the weekend can happen to anybody, especially if you're speaking out, all right? And we've got to use the system against the system. If you've got anybody who's unfortunately not with us anymore, as especially in the veterans community who've taken their own life, all right? I've got a lawyer in the background who is, if she can help, she will help, all right? So we've got a lot going on in the background. 3 Elements Coffee, look, it only started November the 11th last year. And we're trying to build it. And we're building it. I just give up my job as a trainer. I'm going to be training for 2 weeks a month. And I'll be doing 3 Elements Coffee for 2 months, 2 weeks of the month as well. I'm going to be full at it. And then we're going to start we're probably going to create a CIC off this as well. Okay. And the reason we're going to create it is because we're in talks with another CIC at the moment for domestic violence. Domestic violence is near to me as well. Sexual abuse is near me as well. All right. And these things are near me because of I've got life experiences from it all. All right. It's affected me. And Davey, I know some things have affected him. All right. So we want to bring change. So we want you, if we want to help you. All right. And we're looking for help as well. So, you know, we're looking for MPs out there who want to sit down with us. We're looking for people to help us. All right. So we're looking at a place in Bedford at the moment. That's how far out I'm looking at going. You know, so we're looking at creating. If you want to sell coffee, get in touch. You want to make passive money, get in touch. We'll help you. All right. Because we're looking for people to take the coffee out. And if we can distribute the coffee, everybody likes good quality coffee. So if you can make money from coffee, you know, we'll give it to you at the wholesale price. And then it'll help you, especially if you're from a veterans community, veterans, because that's who we want to help. And if you want to look at opening up a coffee shop, you know, we are looking at branding, bringing other brand. We've got another brand we're working beside at the moment. We're looking at bringing in, because there's certain things we will not do with our coffee. All right, we will not mix it and infuse it with other stuff like CBD. All right, so we're talking to various other coffee brands. All right, so and we're all coming together for one thing, and that's to help people with their mental health. And we've all got mental health problems. All right, it's part of life stresses. As I said, the three biggest one: money, actual relationships, and change. All right, three of the biggest life stresses. Depression is just loss of interest. It's moods, loss of interest, just feeling pissed off, can't be bothered anymore. All right, and it is hard every now and again. Look, I notice what goes on in my mind. Yesterday I didn't come on because I was in a mood. I was pissed off because things weren't going to plan. All right, and then I found myself just. We were going to come on 8 o'clock yesterday. I had a big kebab. I shouldn't have had it, but I turned to the food to comfort, got my comfort inside me, and I then went and had a lie down, and I didn't get up till 2 o'clock in the morning. All right. So, you know, it happens, but it's life. Just got to get on, haven't you? Just got to get back on and go, let's go for it. So if you're feeling down, reach out. We love you. And if you don't love us, we still love you even harder. All right. Love you all. Everybody take care. Thank you for tonight. And look forward to the weekend. We'll come on the weekend as well. I'll make sure me and Swifty get it set up properly so we don't drift off and on. All right. Love you all. Good night.